President Joe Biden is setting a new vaccination goal. He wants the U.S. to deliver at least one dose to 70% of adults by 4th of July. Right now, we're at 56%. But demand is dropping off. Some states are even leaving more than half of their vaccine doses unordered. And we're checking on demand with local health officials for that single-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine. The FDA reapproved the vaccine more than a week ago now after concerns about rare blood clots. KMBC9's investigative reporter Matt Fleener is live at a Swope Health vaccination clinic on Blue Parkway tonight. Matt?
Yeah, Kelly, they've definitely seen demand drop off here at this clinic. The clinic actually giving out its last doses for the day here. They actually say they're doing about a tenth of what they did just a few weeks ago, and that Johnson & Johnson pause had an effect, but people did come get it today.
It was a one-shot deal.
One shot for David Moore at Swope Health's COVID-19 vaccine clinic. It was a convenience thing.
Yeah, it's more of a convenience for me.
But not as many people like Moore are coming to get vaccines.
That was easy.
Even after the FDA approved the Johnson & Johnson vaccine for use once again.
And then when they released the hold, the volume's up a little bit, but not where it was.
At this clinic, it was about 300 people for all the vaccines just weeks ago. Now it's down to 30 total. Just 15 Johnson & Johnson vaccines on Wednesday.
Do you have any concerns about the J&J vaccine?
Honestly, I don't have any concerns about the J&J vaccine.
Meanwhile, the Jackson County Health Department is ready to vaccinate using that Johnson & Johnson single-dose shot starting next week.
The fact that you're only getting one dose, the fact that it is still safe and effective, is going to be, something that people are seeking.
We do think it's safe.
Back at Swope Health as people came in for their single dose.
So I'm just glad to get the shot over with so I don't have to worry about it.
Now you can see vaccinations are still by appointment only here at Swope Health. They say that will be changing here over the coming weeks to make vaccine access much easier. Matt Fleener, KMBC9 News.
All right, and we do know that the local health officials will be watching those numbers very closely. Now, there is a concerning trend on the other side of the state line. Cases and hospitalizations are going up among much younger people in Douglas County, Kansas. KMBC9's Emily Hallwick is live now at Lawrence Memorial Hospital with what might be contributing to all this. Emily?
Well, the average age of COVID patients who are hospitalized here in Douglas County is now in the 40s, and that's the lowest it's ever been. So we spoke with the health department today about what they say may be contributing to that, what some of the factors are. Today, there was a vaccination clinic here at Lawrence Memorial Hospital where the health department is working to get the vaccination rate up and keep cases down. Right now, the highest positivity rate in Douglas County is in those in their mid-20s. That's also the age group with the lowest vaccination rate. Just 24% of those 18 to 24 have had at least one dose. We spoke with the health department's director of informatics, who says a lack of vaccinations in the younger population is likely why cases and hospitalizations are trending younger. She says there's a lack of urgency among younger people to get the shot, and she worries it could end up putting a strain on the health system like we saw earlier in the pandemic.
We could potentially be in that situation again, just with a different population, just with a younger population this time. So that is really what we're trying to avoid and why it's so important for all age groups that are approved to get the vaccination.
The health department here is working to make access to the vaccine as easy as possible. They're hosting that clinic here every weekday for people to come in and get the vaccine. They're also working with local high schools and colleges on setting up clinics as well. Reporting live in Lawrence, Emily Hallwick, KMBC 9 News.
And as you say, they're working so hard to make it all convenient. And you don't need an appointment, as she said, for that drive-through clinic. It is every Monday through Friday from 9 to 3.